Hi guys, so I want to come on here and I want to share a dream that I had back in June 2020 this year. The reason why I didn't share it then was because I really did not feel led to share it. I did not feel like it was the right time to share it, I should say. Lately, Abba's been reminding me in my subconscious about that dream, and it's a very vivid dream. I can remember it like it was yesterday. And I feel like now is the time to share this dream. Before I get into the dream, right here, I'm going to share a proof that I had this dream back in June, because when you have your notepad on your phone, it automatically documents the time and date that you had these dreams. So I'm going to put that there in case anybody just needs to see that for their own conscience. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the dream. Okay. So I was at the outside of a school building around the playground area. So outside the school building, when you're going towards the back and that's where the playground is. Well, I knew this was an elementary school because it had the playground. Middle schools and high schools don't typically have playgrounds. So I remember that. And it was nighttime, and I remember that the sky was nighttime, but the moon and the stars were giving so much light that I could see everything, like clear. I could see what was going on. My daughter Alice was with me, and she was wearing a yellow dress. I remember this beautiful yellow dress was just calling out to me. It meant something, and I remember I was thinking about it when I woke up as well. There was other people scattered around as well. So I remember seeing all these people scattered, like they were separate, like right now, like what you would see, and everybody stays 6 feet apart. That's what they look like. Nobody was like near each other. Everybody was scattered, and they were looking up at the sky. And I remember there was cracklings and rumbling sounds. I was able to see everything from the moonlight. I saw the clouds in the sky from the moonlight, and they started to form faces. I remember all the clouds were forming all these faces, and I can see the faces from the rumblings and the lightnings. You could see these faces very clearly in the sky, in the clouds. Everyone was in shock, pointing up, screaming, "Look at the clouds!" That's what they were screaming. Then we all heard rumblings and crackling sounds as if something was trying to bust open the sky. It literally sounded like somebody was taking this massive hammer outside in the heavenlies and trying to break open the sky, is what it sounded like. Then there were what looked to be space-looking ships. I said what looked to be space-looking ships. But I remember in the dream, and when I woke up, I remember hearing chariots, 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 which now looking back at this dream, it goes back to what I saw on my last dream that I shared of Elijah in the clouds on a chariot. So God is really using these dreams. He's really showing me something with these dreams. But when I awoke, I heard chariots, I said. I heard someone yell out, "Heaven is coming." Somebody was screaming, "Heaven is coming." Alice and I were fast-paced, running to try and find a spot to look at the sky. We were just so excited. There was no fear in us. We were so happy to see what was going on. We just wanted to go reach this playground and to be able to watch it all play out. Then the school doors opened, and all these military men in khaki-colored clothes came out with guns. They scattered themselves all around the outside of the school building and aimed their guns toward the sky. I remember being upset on why they were doing that when heaven was coming down. I was like, heaven's coming. Why are they going out here? And why are they thinking they're going to shoot heaven out of the sky? I was just in disbelief, on why they were doing that. I also was thinking they will never do any damage to the heavenly realms anyway. So why are they even doing this? This is much bigger than man, I remember feeling. Alice and I finally made our way over to the playground steps area to get on the playground, and we sat down and we just looked up at the sky. She was sitting on my lap. We just watched the clouds form into faces and listened to the cracklings and the rumblings with great anticipation. I remember inside my soul, I was just waiting and just waiting for the big event to happen. I just knew something bigger was going to happen and come out of this. Then my son Liam woke me up, literally tickling my feet. But that was the dream that I had, and I really felt led that now is the time to share that dream because of everything going on in the news lately. There's all sorts of talks about President Trump knowing about aliens and these aliens feel like humanity's not ready yet, and all this talk and stuff. But those of us that know the truth, that understand the scripture, we know what this really is. This is a war in the heavenly realms that is coming into this physical realm. And a lot of people are going to be shocked. They're not going to understand what's going to be happening. But those that know him know and understand what's happening. We are entering in a time where the new heaven and the new earth is getting ready to come down. And God's sending out his army of holy angels, and they're going to come and collect his elect. That's where you get that rapture, the great taken away. And that's why many people, including myself, are having dreams of being taken away. And they're going to blame it, the ones left behind. They're going to say that the aliens took our family members and some of our loved ones, and people are missing all around the world from aliens. And that's not what it is. It's actually the angels of the Lord coming down, and they're going to come get the chosen people, the ones that love him with their whole hearts, that follow his commandments, that have made themselves pure and white and blameless before his coming, and who have been called from the very beginning. Sorry if you hear any noises in the back, it's my kids. It's a mass alien deception, but really it's a war in the heavenly realms. The earth is going to make war against the Lord coming down. They are going to think they're going to make war. It's predicted in so many movies. And another thing is, like, when you see that in the movies, you don't know if what they're doing is to try to make something good look like it's actually evil, but it's actually the opposite. Woe to those that call evil good and good evil, that, turn everything upside down. But I just wanted to share this dream, and I pray that you all have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day. I will tie everything I can at the end of this video, and I will put all the scripture and things in the description box down below. I love you all. I pray you have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day in the Lord. Until next time, bye.